Hi, looks like this one's working, so we'll see if anybody can find me and pop over. So I'll wait a few minutes. So we had some connection issues this morning for episode 617 of Create, Share, Inspire podcast. I wasn't able to come on, and hold on. Okay, let's see. Anyway, so if you, hopefully everybody can pop over here from the other attempt. Hi Val, hi Grace, hi Chris. Oh good, I see people are popping over now. Hi Lisa and Petra, Judy, Kathy. Good morning everybody. Hi Nora, happy Friday. Hi Carmen, hi Julia. Where am I? Okay, I'm almost done with a new crochet cowl pattern. Hi Sandra and Cindy, Geraldine, Gloria, Lorraine, Barbara. Good morning everybody and happy Friday. Welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast, episode 617. Hi Dorothy, Thea, we're in my beautiful tropical backyard, and as you can see, it's been raining like crazy here. So we've got all these amazing lush colors. Oh, it makes me so happy so when everything's so green and bright colors. Hi Joe. Hi Melissa. Hi Marilyn. Good morning. Hi Carrie. I am working on a cowl, Barbara. I'll show you in a second. It's almost done. Isn't that pretty? It's in 5 colors of Be So Baby yarn. These colors are chocolate, peacock teal, aquamarine, turquoise, and ecru. Isn't that pretty? It's going to be such a nice big cushy kind of a cowl. I love those kinds where they're big and you can lift it up. Isn't that pretty? It's a 12 round repeat. It's 6 rounds for the actual motif, but then it's offset, so it ends up making it a 12 round pattern. And you change color after every round. I just love the way it came together. So if you can see up close, we've got chocolate, peacock teal, aquamarine, turquoise, and ecru. And I think the colors just look absolutely stunning together in that order. So I finished the chart for it last night, been working on the written instructions this morning and finishing it up. Should have that released as a pattern in video soon. And it will also take 5 balls, 1 ball of 5 different colors, like the mystery crochet along bag, but this is totally different colors, different project. But another 5 color project. I was so inspired by all those nature photos that I used to create palettes for different color combinations of Be So Baby yarn that I'm just like in this major mood of expressing myself with 5 colors. It's so fun. Hi Margaret, hi Christine, hi Jill. Thanks for joining everybody. Glad that this finally worked. I know that was pretty strange earlier that I was completely frozen out of YouTube. Let's see if I can find the chat over here too, in case I miss anything. Let's see. View on YouTube. Hi Kelly, good morning. Pop out chat. There we go. Okay, now if I missed something, I can double back and look there. Hi Sharon, good morning. Welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast, everyone. I'm Kristen Amdahl, and this is episode 617. We're live in my beautiful tropical backyard. If you're joining me live, please say hello. If you end up watching the recorded version, please also feel welcome to say hello. Hi Petra, good morning. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask anything. Hi Carrie. Hi Crochet Me. Hi Tracy. Hi Hilda. And if you're working on something, I know we all love to hear about other people's projects. So um, thanks, Thea. Hi, Sean. I tried to leave some messages there too, but you know, what are you going to do? Hi, Lily. Good morning. All right, so yesterday I showed you some new colors and some restock colors in Be So Sporty, Gold Bling, Silver Bling, and Lush. And as we were talking about mixing and matching colors for the Sporty Bling yarns, we kind of just discovered through the conversation that really couldn't show you how the new colors worked with existing colors because I didn't have them all out here. So I have 3 bins over here to share with you today. In each one of those bins, I have every color that's in stock of Be So Sporty Silver Bling, and Be So Sporty Gold Bling. So I think you're going to really enjoy seeing the entire collection of each of these 3 yarns and see how the colors work together. Now, I just pulled colors. I didn't actually organize them by color, which would have been really fun to do. And maybe that's what we'll end up doing as I'm showing them. But the first bin that I have available to show you is Be So Sporty yarn. Oh, can I lift it up? Oh, I can lift it up. I will lift them out as well if you like, but we have Plumeria, Lioness, Tropical Hot Coral, Sandcastle, Harbor Fog, Amethyst, Million Dollar Red, Classic Blue, Chocolate Truffles, Chantilly Lace, Charcoal, Bahama Blue, Hibiscus, Fern Forest, and Rosebud. You can bring those up closer too. Does anybody have any questions about those? Maybe I can say them as they're closer. Maybe that'll be even better. So we've got Plumeria, Lioness, Tropical Hot Coral, Sandcastle, Harbor Fog, Amethyst, Million Dollar Red, Classic Blue, Chocolate Truffles, Chantilly Lace, Charcoal, Bahama Blue, Hibiscus, Fern Forest, and Rosebud. I'm going to turn them this way too, and you can see it. Yes, this is Be So Sporty yarn. So you can see a lot of those colors really go nicely together too. You could go with pinks, you could go with blues, you could go with purples, you could go with neutrals, you could do contrast. So many different ways that you could combine any of these colors. Does anybody have any question about the Be So Sporty ones? Otherwise, I'll move on to one of the blings. Wasn't sure if it would make sense to pull them out, but I think actually in the box condensed like that, I think you actually could see them really well. If not, I can pull them out. Thank you, Nora. Wait and see if there's any requests before I move on. Thank you, Carolyn. Hi, Edna. Name 2 colors to go with red, white, and blue. Well, let's look at the color wheel. So with red, white, and blue, if you wanted to do a triad, you would go with the golds or the yellows. And if you wanted to do a, that was the triad triangle. If you were going to go with red and blue, you would go with yellow. If you were going to combine red and blue as a tetrad, the 4 colors, you'd go into golds and greens. And then white is, if someone was asking about what 2 colors would you join with red, white, and blue. And so if I'm counting white as the neutral, so if you were going to do with the tetrad, I would go with gold and green. It's a great question, and I love answering questions like that. But then you could also go with whatever inspiration. I mean, if it's patriotic, and you wanted to stick, you could stay with complementary colors, so it'd be red, pink, and then white and blue, and maybe 2 different blues. The color hibiscus is an orange, yes. Here are the color variations of hibiscus. It's extremely beautiful. It has some yellower tones and some orangier tones and some coral in there. It's very pretty. Does anybody have any other questions about Sporty? Of any other colors in Sporty? And then a softer one of that is the Plumeria. This is more of a peach and yellow. So we could even look at, those are similar colors. You can see them side by side. This is hibiscus and that's Plumeria. No, this dress is not on, oh, this might be on Amazon. I didn't buy it on Amazon though. I could look and see if it's there. This is Lily Pulitzer. Yeah, they are really pretty colors. And then two other colors that are really similar, or maybe look similar on the computer but aren't. This is Tropical Hot Coral and this is Rosebud. Two extremely beautiful colors, but you can see they are definitely different when you put them side by side. They look really pretty together too. In fact, all four of those colors would be pretty together if you wanted to stay within a color family. Could I do 5 colors with hibiscus? Well, I think for hibiscus, I think it might be really interesting to just stay, let's see, I brought out a lid. Where did I put it? There it is. So for hibiscus, I would say sticking with all of those pinky and orange shades would be really interesting. So if we're gonna do 5 colors, oh yeah, look at this. And then maybe do, so here we go. That has hibiscus in the center, so it's rosebud, plumeria, hibiscus, tropical hot coral, and chantilly lace. Isn't that pretty? That's a really pretty palette of 5 colors. Great suggestion, whoever said that. I thought this lid might come in handy this morning. Okay, any other questions about Sporty? Otherwise, we can move on to Be So Sporty Silver Bling. Yeah, those colors looked really pretty together. Okay, so we'll move this one. Thank you, Kim. All right, so we'll move Sporty over here for now. Nope, we'll move it here for now. There, and we'll grab Sporty Silver Bling next. Let's see if I can get everything in. There we go. All right, so these are all the colors now of Be So Sporty Bling Silver yarn. That's bamboo, #2 sport weight bamboo yarn with a thread of pure silver plied into the yarn. And here we have peach sherbet, parrot, plum blossom, coral, I forget what I called this one, coral red or fire coral maybe, sunrise 06. I forget this name too. This one had to do with the sunrise, I think. Maybe that was sunrise 11. Yeah, I think so. Sunrise 11, paradise palm, Bahama blue, deep blue sea, indigo, chantilly lace, indigo, chantilly lace, Key West, velvet queen sunflower, plumeria, rose gold, fiesta, ice blue, moonstone, and sea glass. I think I did that. I don't think I showed. I think I was off camera for half of it. So it's peach sherbet, parrot, plum blossom, fire coral, sunrise 06, sunrise 11, paradise palm, all spruced up. Oh, did I do it again? Paradise palm, all spruced up, Bahama blue, deep blue sea, indigo, rose gold, chantilly lace, Key West, velvet queen, did I do it? Velvet queen sunflower, plumeria, fiesta, ice blue, moonstone, and sea glass. Okay, I think I got them right that time. Does anybody have any questions about these? Do you want to see anything pulled together? Do you want me to mix and match some colors? Do you want to compare similar colors? But those are all the colors that are in stock right now in Be So Sporty Silver Bling. Moonstone and sea glass. Yeah, that was one that I thought was a good idea to compare as well. Okay, so this is sea glass and this is moonstone. Both very pale, beautiful colors. And this one has turquoise and silver, and this one has more of a lilac and a plum and some silver. So, I mean, they're both very light colors, but definitely in the different color families. And then another super light color to maybe compare with these is blue ice, or ice blue. So that's ice blue, moonstone in the middle, and sea glass on that end. And then until I get some requests, I guess I could just start showing you some things that go together. So like this Sunrise 11, the colors that complement this one, like are pulled out of it, are plum blossom, fire coral. Where's my lid? So peach sherbet, fire coral, and plum blossom all coordinate with Sunrise 11. That's on the bottom. It's plum blossom, fire coral, peach sherbet, and Sunrise 11. I love this combination. I think they're so pretty together. Okay, 5 colors with sea glass. Sure, let's do it. Okay, I think sea glass might be, I mean, you could go a couple of ways with this. You could stick with all those light colors like I showed you, or you could grab some contrast even. I think sea glass with turquoise. Let's see, we could even just stick with blues. I think that's really pretty. So someone asked for sea glass with 5 colors. So this is Caribbean turquoise, sea glass, and ice blue, Sunrise 06, and indigo. And if you wanted to go lighter, not darker, I would maybe pop out the indigo. Watch how this changes. Look how quickly that changes, right? So whether you go with a light neutral or a dark neutral, see how different that affects the palette. So let's do that again. So there's the Chantilly lace as the 5th color, and then there's the indigo as the 5th color. Isn't that great? So that's, so I guess we'll look at all 6 then for the heck of it. So we've got Caribbean turquoise, sea glass, ice blue, Sunrise 06, indigo, and Chantilly lace. Someone wants to see moonstone with other colors. Okay, moonstone's going to be, well, I think we'll be able to pull out some similarities between the two, but I think we're going to go maybe a little more contrast with that one. Let's see. So here's moonstone. I would definitely like to grab some of the purples to go with this one. So I think Fiesta, and let's see. I think Sunrise 06 would still be fun with that too, and maybe Plum Blossom. Ooh, yes, I am liking this. And I think indigo. How's that look? So now we've got, someone asked for 5 colors with moonstone. We've got Sunrise 06, moonstone, Fiesta, Plum Blossom, and indigo. That's amazing, if I do say so myself. Each one has a different type of a purple in it. I mean, indigo would be our neutral then. So I don't know, Constance. People were asking about 5 colors. I mean, we've done some 5 color projects lately, and so people have been asking me this morning for 5 colors, and I love a good challenge. And so here it is with Chantilly lace to go with a softer base or neutral or whatever you want to call it, and then, or contrast, and then there's with the darker. So really is interesting to see how you can really change a color palette by doing an opposite, right? So we went with a dark contrast color, and then we went with a light contrast color, and you could see how that really changes the palette quickly. So again, that's Sunrise 06, Moonstone, Fiesta, Plum Blossom, Indigo, and Chantilly Lace. So even for another example, let's go with a different pop of color. What if we went with Fire Coral? Still pretty, but definitely a completely different look now, right? And then you could even, actually putting it over there. And then so the placement of the colors makes a difference too. And we could skip Sunrise and go with Indigo. That's really pretty too. And we could skip Indigo and go with Chantilly Lace. And then I still want to bring back Indigo. I mean, another really beautiful combination. And it's still not that Sunrise 06 doesn't look great with all of that too. Okay, who's got another request? And we'll play around with, oh, I just saw another something that would have looked great with sea glass. Okay, let's go back to sea glass and let's go the green route instead of the blue route. So let's go back to sea glass and let's pull Key West. How gorgeous is that already? And then let's go with Paradise Palm. And then I think we could even go into Sunrise 11, maybe, or Fire Coral for sure. I think that looks amazing. And maybe we could go with Plumeria. Let's try another one. Ooh, or maybe Caribbean Turquoise. Ooh, that looks great. What do you guys think of that? So this is going in a different direction with sea glass than what we did the first time. We went with turquoise and blue, and this time I'm going in the green direction. So now I've pulled, here, let's pull one more just in case. And then I'll show you some variations. So we have Paradise Palm, Sea Glass, Key West, Caribbean Turquoise, and Fire Coral. And now I'm going to introduce a couple of different colors. Then we have Velvet Queen Sunflower, and we have Sunrise 11. And I still like that turquoise as a pop of color with all that. But see how, I mean, this is, we just did sea glass with the blues and the greens. Isn't that amazing? So I'll read these again. That's the bottom, it's Paradise Palm, Sea Glass, Key West, Caribbean Turquoise, Sunrise 11, Velvet Queen, Sunflower, and Fire Coral. Yeah, we do have two pale, someone said pale yellow, so we've got Plumeria and Peach Sherbet. Either one of those would be nice with this combination as well. You could even skip the green, I suppose. You could skip one of the greens. And then that's going in a totally different direction as well. All right, any other requests? Or we will move on to, unless there's any other requests here, we can move on to Be So Sporty Gold Bling. But there's so many colors in here that look pretty together, so many. Just something that's catching my eye right now is just Indigo and Plum Blossom. They look so pretty together. So what if you just, and even with Ice Blue, so pretty. And then if you wanted to go, you could either go in with a Fiesta or the turquoise or Chantilly or even Moonstone. So there, I think that's a whole different palette for Moonstone as well, which we talked about earlier. And then again, the Chantilly and the Fiesta. So, you know, there's five. There's five. You could mix and match that in so many different ways as well. It's Indigo, Plum Blossom, Ice Blue, Chantilly, Lace, Fiesta, Moonstone, and Caribbean Turquoise. Right, so hopefully I've answered some questions about how to mix and match the colors. As you can see, a lot of the colors really go nicely together. They really do. All right, but if there aren't any more questions, we will move on to Be So Sporty Gold Bling, which is the same yarn as Be So Sporty Silver Bling, but the difference is that, oh, you know what? I'm missing a ball. I also have Meteor Shower in stock in Be So Sporty Silver Bling. It's been restocked. And that's one of the colors I showed yesterday, and I forgot to pull it this morning. And it goes extremely well. It totally matches with indigo, by the way. One of the colors on there is indigo. Shoot, I can't believe I forgot that. Anyway, so let's move on to Be So Sporty Gold Bling. So this is where the thread of pure silver is painted gold before it is plied with the yarn. And some of these I have wound already and some of them I have not. So we'll just go through this as best as I can. Yeah, I can go get it. I guess I could go get it first. Yeah, I know where it's at. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Great suggestion, whoever suggested that I go and get it, because it really is going to be helpful to see. First of all, you can see what it looks like caked as well. So there's our brand new Meteor Shower. Thanks, Christine. And this combines black, a blush pink, indigo blue, and a little bit of Chantilly lace as well. So let's pull those colors to start with. We've got, it is a perfect match with indigo, and it looks fantastic with Chantilly lace. Do I have a chart of color to mix and match? Do you mean a color wheel? You can buy them online. I don't sell a color wheel, but you can find them online though. Okay, so those three colors immediately look great together. And I think that you could go in different directions. I think that plum blossom would be pretty with that. I think ice blue would be pretty with that. Probably moonstone. Yeah, moonstone's pretty in there too. So is fiesta for that matter. So that's Meteor Shower. Yeah, I have in my Amazon shop. You can find the color wheel. I have a couple of them around here, but this little small one is really portable and convenient. That's the one that I use most of the time. Yeah, Meteor Shower has lots of matches, definitely. Okay, so the next bin we're gonna go through here is Be So, and here's another comparison. Oh no, that's not the same. Not the same color. Never mind. I was going to compare something, but I don't have it in the same color. Oh, here's a comparison we can do though. Remember how I was saying how when you add the gold thread versus the silver thread in the different colors of Be So Sporty Bling yarn, the gold thread warms up whatever colors are in the yarn, and the silver thread cools down whatever colors are in the yarn. This is Chantilly lace bling in gold and in silver. Notice how different the yarn looks, right? From a distance, it doesn't even look like it's the same color. It's Chantilly lace, the classic color that we all know and love, and this already changes color because of the silver thread and the gold thread. They're both stunning. It's just a matter of preference, but that's how much it changes the tone of the color. So having said that, let's look at the gold bling colors now. All right, a couple of them are in Hanks. Hoping I can get these to all sit flat up here though, because I want to be able to pick up the box like I did. Let me see what I can do. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it work. we go. All right, I got it to work. All right. Yes, thank you, Judy, for sharing the links to everything I'm talking about. I also, I added these links to the other podcast this morning. I'll have to update the links later. Okay, so now we'll start at the bottom. We've got this is Be So Sporty Gold Bling, Mulberry, Mango Smoothie, Lavender, Glacier Bay, Pirates Cove, Chantilly Lace, Classic Blue, Blue Butterfly, Gold, Parrot, Desert Rose, Peach Sherbet, Topaz, Mermaid 05, Caribbean Turquoise, and Key West. Were they all in camera for me to do that? I can't tell. Okay. Mulberry, Mango Smoothie, Lavender, Peach Sherbet, Topaz, Mermaid 05, Caribbean Turquoise, Key West, Jaded Peacock, Desert Rose, Blue Butterfly, Parrot, Gold, Classic Blue, Chantilly Lace, Pirates Cove, and Glacier Bay. Okay. So who has requests or questions, or what can I show you? What can I combine or show you closer? I'm up for suggestions. Jaded Peacock. I love this color. It is absolutely gorgeous. I suppose you're requesting to see colors with it, so let's do it. Let's get my lid. All right, so there's Jaded Peacock. Again, we could go in several directions here, but I'm going to just start pulling. I actually think Caribbean Turquoise and Jaded Peacock are pretty amazing together. I also think that the new Mermaid 05 would be amazing as well. I didn't bring out Be So Lush yet. We can do that tomorrow if you want. That's the yarn that has the new color basil. Here is Parrot. Parrot looks amazing with those three look fantastic together. Might even consider Pirates Cove, Glacier Bay. Let's pull that one off for a minute and let's try Classic Blue. No, let's try Mermaid, Blue Butterfly. No, I think I'm going to like one of the gold. So here is gold. I think let's okay, so I like those three together. And then if we move that one out, we've got other things that we could do. Oh, how about this? The gold and the Caribbean Turquoise and Peacock with Mermaid 05. That's gorgeous. And then we have other colors that match Mermaid 05. We've got the Peach Sherbet, so you could pop out gold for Peach Sherbet if you wanted as well. We could also go in with the Mango Smoothie. Oh, how about Topaz? Look at that. Okay, I think this is the 5. See how sometimes it's just playing around with everything too. Okay, Jaded Peacock, Caribbean Turquoise, Gold, Topaz, let's see if I can get these, and Mermaid 05. That's stunning, right? I think that's my favorite combination for Jaded Peacock. But as you can see, depending on how many colors you want to match, whether you want to match 2 or 3, there's so many different ways you could go with Jaded Peacock. I think a lot of these are really pretty. See, that's really pretty too. And that's Pirates Cove, Jaded Peacock, Caribbean Turquoise, and Gold. Okay, does anybody have another request? Another color that I just wanted to point out is all the speckles in Desert Rose. This is such a pretty neutral color with the pop of gold, silver bling, and then with the speckles of plum and raspberry. It's subtle, but absolutely stunning. Okay, what else? What else would you like to see me combine? I love doing this. This is fun. I know it's hard to decide. That's why when I put those color boards together, I think sometimes seeing a beautiful photo of nature and seeing how you pick the colors to go together, I think sometimes that can just give you passion and excitement about a color scheme, and maybe that's the way you go. Gold with peacock. Yeah, I think we just did gold and peacock, but I can show you with the different golds. So we've got, it's so rich, oh my goodness. So there's peacock, jaded peacock with topaz, jaded peacock, and gold. And then we could also look at that with peach sherbet, which is another goldy kind of a color, and so is mango smoothie. This is more green than blue. It's a teal, so it's definitely green and blue. And another subtle one, the gold thread on the gold yarn is just, oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. I think someone requested to see colors together with Pirates Cove, so let's do that one next. And as you can see, Pirates Cove looks different wound up than it does in the hank as well. So there's quite a few colors that can go along with Pirates Cove. It pulls on the classic blue. There's classic blue in there. There's different golds in there. And I don't think you could go wrong with jaded peacock with it. See? I don't think you could go wrong with jaded peacock in there either. Oh my gosh, yes, gold bling and silver bling would both be amazing for making stuff for the holidays. I have Be So Bold is #4 worsted weight yarn, Linda. That's the #4 worsted weight yarn I have in stock right now. Hi, Irene. Joan, the pinkish color with the speckles. That is Desert Rose. Yeah, let's pull that one. Can do that one next. So a couple of colors I immediately want to see with it are mulberry. Look at that. Oh my God. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And also lavender and chantilly. Oh, so pretty. And let's try peach sherbet. That is, yes, Be So Baby is #3 DK weight yarn. Okay, and I really think that we could do a pop of color here too. What about going with turquoise, or the mermaid 05? Another color that I'm going back to, well, a couple colors we can go back to. I think a pop of color with Caribbean turquoise is interesting. I think a pop of color with jaded peacock, or, you know, a pop of contrast color, because jaded peacock and mulberry look amazing together too. So I think you could go that route. I think you could go with the lighter gold as well. So it's just a matter of where you would want to see a pop of color. You know what else? Blue butterfly is pretty with that, and so is Glacier Bay, and even classic blue. I think classic blue is really pretty there too. So turquoise with salmon. Yes, that is, what is this called? Key West, maybe? That looks really pretty with all of that too. And again, then the turquoise and, yeah, Caribbean turquoise, Mermaid 05, peach sherbet, and even gold. I mean, just depends on which way you want to go. And as you pull colors out of here, oh yeah, and I think I lost lavender in there. I think it just gives you new ideas, right? Sometimes looking at colors on a screen can get overwhelming, and it's easy to pick one color you like, right? Certainly if that's the color a sample garment is made out of, that makes it super easy too. You know what other colors are interesting together are the blues. So let's look at classic blue and Glacier Bay, Caribbean turquoise, and blue butterfly. Okay, so that is classic blue, glacier bay, Caribbean turquoise, and blue butterfly. All distinctly different, but really kind of blend together nicely. There's no shock to your eyes, right? And you could go with or with Chantilly lace with all of that. I think a pop of color with mulberry would be amazing, right? We could go more subtle. We could go with jaded peacock. That looks beautiful with all of those. And what else could we try? Maybe lavender? Yeah, maybe. Or even Mermaid 05. I think that's a little warm and these are cooler. I like the bolder contrast. I think that would be my favorite of the contrasts, either mulberry or Chantilly lace. Oh, or jaded peacock. There, does anybody have any other questions? This was so fun, wasn't it? I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I could, like I said the other day, I could talk about color all day, every day. I love color. Topaz, gold, Chantilly, sure, we'll do one more. Topaz, parrot, mango would look fun with that too, and then we'll pick up gold. I think someone said Chantilly. Oh, I gotta grab this one. Okay, so let's get those on the bottom and put these on the top. Okay, so now we've got, yeah, parrot and topaz are beautiful together. Parrot and mango smoothie are beautiful together. The kitties are sleeping. They're sleeping this morning. So we've got gold, parrot, Chantilly lace, topaz, and mango smoothie. Another really fun combination, and maybe something you wouldn't have put together from we could pull classic blue with this one too. Classic blue also looks really pretty with parrot. So let's move Chantilly off to the side for a second. Ooh, look at that. And we could even swap out gold with topaz, or we could keep gold, or we could look at all of them together. So now we've got gold, parrot, classic blue, Chantilly lace, topaz, and mango smoothie. These two look great together, and they look great with any of the others with it. Even these 3 along the bottom, the 4 along the bottom, all 6. I mean, they're just great. It is a pretty combination. So whether you wanted to do a motif project, or a stripe, or a color work project, or tapestry crochet, or knitted intarsia, I mean, there's so many mulberry looks pretty great as a contrast color too, just saying. But yeah, anytime you guys want to do this with any yarn, just, let me know, and we can do it the following day. That's no problem. If there's another yarn you want to see done, this is so fun. These were really great to do, and I'll pop the links to all of these. You know what? Mulberry does go with everything. It's just like wearing a great colored lipstick. Great lipstick goes with everything too. So goes with mulberry is the kind of a color that goes with every skin tone. You ever notice free samples of lipstick at a department store in the cosmetics counter are always around the same shade? That's because mulberry is a color that looks great on everybody. Yay, Nora's getting a package for me today. Yay! Hi, Dina. Well, I hope that I helped some of you with colors, and hopefully everybody just enjoyed seeing all the different combinations. I think it's so fascinating to talk about color, and it's just about experimenting. Once you know the rules can then be broken, right? And so once you know the different types of colors that go together, you can experiment with them, and then you can experiment with the opposites or similar. There's so many different ways to combine color, or be inspired by nature or photography or something else in your wardrobe. Like I could, if I wanted to make something to go with this dress, I would pull out the colors of the print on the dress. There's no wrong way to be inspired by color. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed my show and tell, and playing with all these beautiful colors of Be So Sporty yarn, Be So Sporty silver bling, Be So Sporty gold bling, and these are all colors that are in stock, so if you want any of them, you can purchase them. They're on sale, and we have the free shipping code as well. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I will see you Monday, first thing, same time, same place. Bye-bye.